Thank you so much for joining me today for this gentle yoga flow. We won't be needing any props, so just meet me seated on your mat. Seated nice and tall with your spine stacked. Let's go ahead and allow our hands to be face down if we need a little extra grounding, hands to be flipped up if we need a little extra inspiration. Either way, let's go ahead and close down the eyes and take the awareness to the breath. Just beginning to notice the natural inhales and exhales, and maybe trying to space out the breath, maybe 2, 4, or 5 counts. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to keep this rhythm. We'll go ahead and start to add in some movement. Inhale, pulling the chest forward, reaching the chin up, looking up. Exhale, rounding the spine, looking for the belly button, kind of like a cat-cow movement here. Inhale, open up through the chest, look up. Exhale, round and look down. And go ahead and use your breath here. I'm just switching around for a different perspective. Just using the breath to guide you. Inhale to spread across the collarbones. And exhale to round, puffing up into the back. Holding at the back of the movement, we'll just start to take the ribcage out to one side, swiveling around to the other and pulling back. So either direction, just using your crown of your head like a swivel point, keeping that towards the center at all times. Go ahead, take 1 or 2 more rounds here. And we'll go ahead and switch to the other side. So making this movement as dramatic or as subtle as you need it to be today. Maybe even closing down the eyes, worrying more about how this feels in the body than how it looks. And when we're ready, we'll just inhale to a seated position and then take the soles of our feet together, moving into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. So we're going to go ahead and use our forearms here to kind of scoop our shins and allow your hands to come on either side of your feet. Just to allow yourself to curl in. No big deal if there's some rounding in the spine. And allow yourself here to just breathe and come to a more introverted space. As we begin to feel ready, let's inhale, drawing ourselves out of that butterfly pose. Make your way however you want to into a tabletop, all fours position. Moving right into cat-cow. Inhale, open up through the chest. Exhale, round through the spine, just moving with the breath here. Similar to what we've done before, but notice the differences between when we're seated and when the tailbone is free. We'll go ahead and walk our hands forward a bit, drop the hips down to kind of an up dog position, and then exhale, push yourself back to more of a child's pose. So inhale, wave the spine forward, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Let's just do one more. Inhale, roll it forward. And exhale, push it back. Let's go ahead and settle here in our child's pose. Maybe moving our head side to side, massaging the forehead into the mat. And maybe as we've moved a bit, you can search within yourself, finding an intention for your practice. When we're ready, we'll inhale, lift the chest, reach the right arm out, and then exhale, thread it underneath the left arm, coming into a twist. Settle your right ear down on the mat. Just breathe here in this gentle twist. Inhale, we'll release that, and then exhale, just move over to the other side, taking your left ear down towards the mat, just noticing the differences between the two sides. Let's inhale, release that forward. Exhale, settle down through child's pose just for a moment. Inhale, we'll come up through tabletop, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the hips, press yourself back towards downward facing dog. Go ahead, walk it out here, alternating bending and lengthening through the knees, shooting one heel and then the other down towards the mat. If there's any other positions that you'd like to take in this down dog, go ahead and take them. I'm just showing a few here on screen, but anything that you want to do with your legs or with your body is completely appropriate. If you take something on one side, just make sure to take it on the other, whether you're lifting the leg or taking a twist. We'll meet back in our downward facing dog, look forward, and with the smallest steps possible, we'll start to make our way up towards the top of the mat. Generous bend through the knees, take your feet about hip distance apart, and then grasp opposite elbows, allow yourself to ragdoll, just sway side to side, allowing your spine to cascade down the thighs, dripping into the earth, just releasing any tension you may have built up throughout your day. You can shake your head no to worry, stress, or tension. Nod your head yes to peace, tranquility, and stability. Let's meet back in center. Inhale, halfway lift, press against the thighs. Really roll the shoulders back to lengthen, and then exhale, soften through the knees, fold back forward. Inhale, halfway lift, maybe the hands trickle down a little bit further, and then exhale, fold back forward. Inhale, last one, half lift, maybe the hands arrive below the knees, just avoid that knee joint, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, let's go ahead, draw our belly button into the spine, roll up one vertebrae at a time, allowing the head and the shoulders to be the last things to arrive in place. Go ahead here, let's just wiggle it out side to side. They call this slapping, body slapping. So we can do that here, just twisting side to side, letting your arms be free. If there's any other little movements or wiggles that you want to take up at the top of your mat, go ahead and take them. And arriving here, we'll just peek down at our toes, making sure that all 10 toes are pointed forward, about hip distance between the 2 feet. Let's inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, pull the body over to the left. Exhale, back through center, switch the grip. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, back through center. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and into heart center. Other side. Inhale, out and up. Grab the left wrist with the right arm. Pull it over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Switch the grip. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, back through center. Release. Reach the arms up. And then exhale, draw yourself down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and into heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Bend deeply through the knees here. Really plant down through the left hand. Straighten out a little bit through the right leg, and then reach the right arm up towards the sky. Big twist here. You can bend as much as you need to in both of your knees to make this happen. Inhale a little bit bigger, and then exhale. Let the right hand replace the left. Let the left leg straighten out a little bit more. Reach that left arm up towards the sky. Spread wide across the collarbones. Inhale, and exhale, return back towards center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and in towards heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step the right leg back. Stay in this lizard lunge for a moment. Really pull the chest forward. And then set the back knee down, untucking the toe. From here, we just want to make sure that that front ankle is in front of that front knee. And we're going to go ahead and walk up onto that left thigh, rolling the shoulders back, coming into an Anjaneyasana variation. Peek back at your back foot. Just make sure that it's not sickling in or doing anything funny. We'll settle the hips down here. Don't be worried if you're feeling a lot of tension in this area. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, plant the palms. Set the right hand down. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky. Nice twist. From here, we'll reach that right arm back behind us and start to create those big circles. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sweeping down. Just opening up in the chest, exaggerating the movement as much as you need to today. And we'll switch the direction of the circles, either with a bent or a straight arm, just making sure these movements feel good. We'll settle the hand back down to frame the foot, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. And we'll go ahead and step up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and in to heart center. Let's do the other side. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees enough that you can plant the palms. Step the left leg back, right leg lunge. Inhale, pull the chest forward, and then you can settle that back knee down. Make sure that front ankle is aligned right underneath the knee. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and walk our way up onto that thigh. Roll the shoulders back, maybe lifting a little bit out of it and settling back down into the hips. Letting gravity take you here. When we're ready, reach the arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, settle the hands down next to the foot. Plant down through the left hand this time. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Nice twist. And then we can start to take those big circles. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching down. Really getting into the movement, maybe following the hand with the gaze, getting the neck and shoulders into it. And then we'll switch the direction when we feel ready. And we'll settle the hand back down. Look forward, tuck the toe, lift the back knee. Inhale, big step to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and in to heart center. All right, from here, let's inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees to plant the palms. Step the right leg back, sitting up for high lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, our right hand comes forward, left hand comes back. Nice twist. Really hug in the thighs here to find some stability. And then guiding with our right hand, we're going to exhale, swivel all 10 toes towards the right edge of your mat. Fold right down the center. Parsarita Konasana. Maybe find some wiggles of the hips. Inhale, half lift. Place the left hand more so center. Inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. So just moving with the breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale, pulling the collarbones apart. Let's do one more to either side. Coming back through center, let's inhale to a half lift. Start to bend into the right knee. Lift the left toes up towards the sky, Skandasana. Only here for a moment, so if we want to find some strength, if we want to keep our hips up, it's our choice. And then we'll go ahead, take ourselves back to the front of the mat, lizard pose. Inhale to the top of the mat, big step. And exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and in to heart center. Other side. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees to plant the palms. Step the left leg back this time. Inhale, reach it up, high crescent lunge. Settle into the shape, and then exhale, left hand forward, right hand back, nice twist. Really squeeze the thighs in together to find that stability. And then leading with the left hand, let's swivel all 10 toes to the left side of the mat, fold right down the center, Parsarita Konasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Find the hands behind your back, interlacing all 10 fingers here. Try to keep the heels of the palms connected. As we exhale, dive right down the center again. Allow the heels of the palm to come away from the sacrum, finding space through the shoulders, through the spine. You can rock your head side to side, shake it yes or no. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release right down the center. Let's go to Skandasana now on the left side. So bending into the left knee, letting the right toes come up towards the sky. Maybe we find a bit of strength, maybe not. Find your path. And then we'll walk up towards the top of the mat. Inhale, big step. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms together at the top. Exhale, down and in to heart center. Good work here. Let's make our way down. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Make your way back to a plank. Make our way through one vinyasa here. Exhale, lower down knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slither your way forward, high cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, curl the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just wiggle it out here, alternating bending and straightening through the knees. Maybe moving through any of those positions that you took at the beginning of class. Maybe opening a hip, bending a knee, taking a circle or a twist. Just moving through both sides and noticing the difference between now and the beginning of class. Hopefully feeling a little bit more mobile, a little bit free to move how we want to. We'll meet back in that downward facing dog. Take the knees down and wide on the mat, let the big toes touch, and press the hips back, coming into that child's pose. Allowing yourself to settle here, maybe coming back to that intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of class. Reminding yourself of the focuses and motivations that you have for being here. Coming back to the breath. Coming back to your center. Slowly, dreamily, we'll make our way up onto our sit bones and swing the legs out in front of us. Let's give our knees a generous bend here, coming into Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold yourself over the thighs. Make sure your knees are bent enough that your chest can rest heavily on them. But if you're not feeling any sensation, you can inch your feet a little bit further away from your hips. You may notice that as the front of your body is compressed, It may be easier to take the breath through the back of the body, feeling space in the back of the lungs, the back of the rib cage. Let's inhale, draw ourselves up. Let's pull our left knee into our chest and just start by leaning back enough that you can lift the heel and then take some. We'll let the left foot land on the inside of the right thigh. Let that knee open up. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, and then exhale, fold, reaching towards your right foot. Wherever you land, just allowing your fingertips to come out to similar points on either side of your leg. So wherever you are, just being even across both sides. Maybe you're feeling this a little bit in your left kidney area. And just breathing into any areas that are feeling tension. It doesn't really matter if the breath doesn't reach there. Just having your awareness in these spots can sometimes allow the muscles to release and let go. Slowly draw yourself up, draw the knee back up towards the sky, and then cross the left leg over the right. You can keep the right leg lengthened or pull the right foot by the left hip. Either way, stack the spine up nice and tall. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky, and then exhale, twist, allowing your left hand to reach back behind you. Maybe you just gather your left knee in towards your chest, or maybe you use your right elbow to hook onto the left thigh. Wherever you are in this twist, allow your inhales to make you taller and allow your exhales to take you deeper into the twist. Continue with these micro movements. Inhale, we'll look forward. Exhale, unwind. Take both legs back out in front of you. Give them some wiggles, some movements. Roll out through the ankles. Find a little bit of release here. And then we'll take it through the other side, gather in the right leg, and then just start to roll out the ankle, leaning back as much as you need to in order to lift the foot off the ground. Stamp the foot down, open up through the knee. Inhale, we'll reach up towards the sky, and then exhale, we'll fold. And we'll just make sure, just like the last side, that our fingertips are even on either side of our legs. This side is a little bit tighter for me. So just noticing the differences between the two sides. Maybe you're even feeling this in a different area in the body. These are all just things to notice, take stock of. When we're ready, we can slowly start to draw ourselves back up. Point that right knee up towards the sky, cross the leg over. You can keep the left leg lengthened or pull the left heel near the right buttock. Inhale, let's reach our left arm around, reach our right hand behind. We can stay in this variation or we can hook our left elbow onto our right thigh. Wherever we are, we're just going to inhale for a little bit of height. Exhale to deepen the twist. Allowing the breath to move you in this position. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, unwind. Set the hands behind you. Release the legs out in front of you. Take whatever wiggles or movements you need here. Take your hips forward and slowly we'll roll ourselves onto our backs. Just taking a few rocks and rolls here, massaging the spine. And we'll find ourselves resting on our mat, squeezing our knees into our chest, gathering them in nice and tight, maybe taking a few rocks side to side. Let's start to set up for a twist, so opening the arms up wide, Taking the legs into a tabletop position, inhale, and exhale, allow both of the legs to fall over towards the right. Maybe the right hand rests on the knees to keep them steady. The legs may shift a bit, and that's perfectly okay. Just breathing in and out through the belly, allowing for an internal massage. When we're ready, we'll start to draw ourselves back up towards center. Inhale to neutralize, and exhale to take the legs over to the other side. Maybe using the left hand to weigh down the legs. Maybe the legs shift a bit. Once again, breathing in and out through the belly. Visualizing yourself literally being wrung out, getting rid of anything that no longer serves you, and making room for the things that do. Inhale back towards center, and exhale, draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, squeeze in, sip in the breath at the top, and exhale, release the legs, release the arms, making your way into your final relaxation posture, your final Shavasana. Just taking a moment here to settle down, to allow yourself to process and integrate all that we've done in class. Allowing yourself to slip back deeper into the folds of yourself, peeling back the layers one by one to reveal a more true, authentic self. Stay in this posture for as long as serves you, or slowly begin to make your way out of it, meeting me in a comfortable seated position. Come back to the intention that you set at the beginning of class, connecting this intention in with your mind, body, and soul so that it stays with you even as you leave the mat. The light that's within me honors and acknowledges the light that's within you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.